Scientific study of Vedas, creation of universe, starting from BRAHMAM, class 34. We know there are two types of destructions that take place in connection with the creation of universe. One is the total destruction and the other is partial destruction. Here destruction means everything in this comes under it, all materials and energy dissolves. A destruction takes place or dissolves or burns itself and finally merges with the BRAHMAM. BRAHMAM is the thing from which it is the starting material or a thing from which this universe was created. So, in the same way, it goes back and merges with the BRAHMAM. So, one is total destruction. That means the complete universe, that 7 worlds, goes back, 14 worlds, that goes back and merges with the BRAHMAM, and at that time, everything will disappear and only BRAHMAM will be there without any quality. That is total destruction. That story is, we have already seen related with such things, a story, and the character in this is that the Durvasa Rishi who cursed Indra because the garland he gave to Indra was thrown away by his elephant, and he treated it like insulting him. That's all a story we have already seen. Now, there is another destruction, partial destruction. That is, after creation of this universe, small destructions are taking place. For example, in the case of Sun and its planets, that is solar system, progress is taking place on the Earth's surface. It is through human beings and other animals and plants are taking part in this creative activity. And by step, that is through 4 yugas, through the Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapara Yuga and Kali Yuga, the progress is taking place scientifically with the help of human beings. And at the end of Kali Yuga, a beautiful world will, beautiful earth will be formed with all the people at that time knows all the science that is behind this universe, and they are scientifically most advanced stage at that time. Development is so high, the maximum at that time, and all people live together as a single family. That family is called Vasudeva Kudumbam. There is only one government. Actually, that government is not required, such a form. And every people in this universe lives together like the members of a family. There is no caste or creed or anything like that. Such a beautiful earth is formed. That was one of the objective of this creator, that is BRAHMAM. So that object is met. The next step is to dissolve it and start again. Dissolve means this sun and its planets are dissolved, it will burn away and dissolve with the Brahman. Same Brahman. Brahman is everything is Brahman and forms a black hole in the sky. And will form a black hole in the sky. Scientists have also discovered such a number of black holes in the universe. So that is partial destruction. So after that, when the time comes, again everything will come back in the form of this solar system, or all the stars will come back from the black hole. The same procedure is taking place. The same procedure that we see so far, that is creation of universe from Brahman to we reached this stage where that nucleus is formed. Up to that stage we have already seen. The same thing will happen in the case of the creation from this black hole to its initial form. That is, if it is a sun, it will go back to, everything will one day go back to that Brahman and form a black hole there. And after some time, and when the time comes, it will again appear in the reverse process. That is, from Brahman, a force will come, it flow in the form of a wave, and Angirasas are formed. Then Angiras combines to form that nucleus. That is, up to that science we have already seen in connection with the creation of this complete universe. The same thing will happen here also. So here also there is a story. There is some difference. That is the total destruction. That story is related with the Durvasa Rishi. Here it is related with the Vasishtha. That story is also called a Palani Mathanam, churning of ocean, Skanda Purana. That is from Skanda Purana. It says, on one day, this Vasishtha went to Indraloka to see Indra. Who is Vasishtha? Vasishtha is one of the rishis that take part in writing the Vedas. So, Veda contains all the knowledges, and all the knowledges came from Veda. So we can say that Veda itself is science, modern science, but modern science contains a portion of it, the science that is in Veda. So actually, it is through these rishis the world is going to know all the sciences that is behind this universe. Modern sciences go up to quantum mechanics, beyond which they fail to go. But Veda is going to tell. We are seeing such things through these classes. Even the structure of this universe we are going to see from Brahma. Some Veda. So we can say that with the help of Vasishtha, this progress is taken place, and Indra is the person who is coordinating all such activities to create this universe. That also we have seen. So with the help of Vasishtha, this progress on earth is taken place, and Indra is the coordinator of these activities, creation. So Indra must respect Vasishtha. So when Vasishtha came to Indraloka, he was enjoying the music, because He had completed the work. He completed the creation, the maximum that can be done on earth. So it is time for enjoy music or anything like that. That is the story. So he failed to see Vasishtha. So he was not welcomed properly. Not welcomed. So Vasishtha got angry and he gave a curse. So he said, you will undergo destruction. You will thrown away from this position and you will go utter destruction. That means he means Indra and along with all the creations that he made. So at that time, when heard about this curse, his opponent, Indra's opponent is demon Bali. He is the king of Padala. Padala means below earth. Below earth means there is material and everything, things like that. So he came out and he attacked Indra and bring all the things to earth. That means at this time of destruction, earth will become burned. This earth will, all the materials will burn. In this story, it is presented in the form of, it is due to the action of this Bali demon. Yes, demon, destruction is, creation is the action of Indra, and destruction, negative. According to Newton's third law, the negative is against it. It is reaction. That means destruction of all the material. The earth itself began to burn, all the material, sand, everything. That is the lord of this underworld is Bali. So he burned everything, even the whole system of this solar system. All planets in the solar system. So it was completely destructed and dissolved in the sagar. That means ocean. That ocean means, we know at this start of creation there was only wave. That the system go back to Brahmam. Before reaching Brahmam, it will reach the stage of wave. They were from Brahmam first came a force, an energy, and flow in the form of a wave. And throughout this universe, at that time there was only wave. That is, everywhere it is uniform, like that in the sea. Throughout the sea, everywhere it is almost alike. Only wave is there. Such a situation. So it is compared with this ocean. So everything went back from where it came from. So all the gods approached Vishnu. Vishnu is the maintaining force, and begged for any method to give any method to create the universe again. Then Vishnu said, churn the ocean. Churn the ocean means this waveform will then turn to nucleus, and thereafter it is to be churned so that electron can be distributed around the nucleus. Then atom will form, atom will combine with other atom, and so on. All the things will come back in the forward direction. Bali bring it in the reverse direction and kept it at that ocean form. Now Vishnu said, go and sought the help of demons, and with their help churn the ocean so things will come back. This universe will again compare. But through these following steps, Krita Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapara Yuga, Kali Yuga, and then the cycle will repeat. So, we are as scientists are studying what is happening in this black hole. The same thing, creation processes are going to take place in certain black holes. In certain black holes, when times comes, it will come back as solar universe, like solar universe, solar world or solar system. If we study such things, that is possible, that may take at any time. If we study that procedures, then from that procedure we can imagine that this complete universe was formed in that way. That is, there was only BRAHMAM there. In this black hole also there is now only BRAHMAM. That is, it cannot be identified, it has no shape or form or shape, anything like that. From a wave will come. Then different waves combine to form angiras or fundamental particles. Then through Omkara, it is compressed and form the nucleus. That is the stage we have seen in the class, in the last class. We reached up to that point. Now we want to churn this ocean containing these particles and the nucleuses. That is related with the two stories. One story we have already seen. It is due to the curse of Durvasavu. And in the case of this black hole, this story is due to the curse of Vasishtha. Then we can proceed the next step in the next class.